Hello everyone, right here I have a 2023 Toyota Vios 1.5 G. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Standard for the AC100 Vios in Malaysia is Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the ribbed area again. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Vios, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel.
Welcome. Recording starts.
The AC100 Vios uses an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The G trim gets a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The only transmission available for the Vios in Malaysia is a continuously variable transmission, otherwise known as a CVT in short. A CVT is basically an automatic transmission without a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, it has an infinite amount of gear ratios to ensure a smoother drive and better fuel efficiency over a conventional automatic transmission. This transmission features a sport mode and a manual shifting function. The latter, which is controlled by the gear lever, allows drivers to go through 7 virtual gear ratios. Another 2 standard features for the Vios are front and rear parking sensors along with a 360-degree camera system. When the camera system is active, the reverse camera features guidance signs, and to the bottom of the display, one can select several different views, turn off or on the moving object detection feature, and change the color of the car on the display. Safety features in the Vios include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, hill start assist, emergency stop signal, a blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Toyota's Safety Sense driver assistance suite is present as well, and this one consists of a pre-collision system, lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, and front departure alert. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. The Vios G comes with 17-inch 10-spoke 2-tone alloy rims. The rims on this car are wrapped in Continental Premium Contact C205/50R17 tyres. The brakes for the Vios G are ventilated discs in front and solid discs at the back. Meanwhile, for the suspension, standard across the range is McPherson struts up front and a torsion beam setup at the rear. The Vios is Toyota's B-segment contender, primarily in Southeast Asian markets. 4 generations of the Vios have appeared since its launch in 2002, the XP40 between 2002 and 2014, the XP90 between 2010 and 2013, the XP150 since 2013, and the AC100 since 2022. While the first 3 Vios generations used the Toyota platform, the 4th generation AC100 Vios now rides on the Daihatsu New Global Architecture B platform. However, unlike other cars on the platform which have a Daihatsu equivalent model, the Vios is on its own. The AC100 Vios is sold as a Vios in most of Southeast Asia except for Thailand, where it is known as the Yaris Atif. It is also sold as Yaris in Latin American and Middle Eastern markets. Debuting on 9 August 2022 in Thailand, the AC100 Vios now features a sportier fastback-like exterior design as well as a more premium look for the interior. The AC100 Vios went on sale in Malaysia in March 2023. Two variants are offered, the 1.5 E CVT and the 1.5 G CVT. Under the bonnet of this Vios is Toyota's 2NR VE, 1.5 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features dual VVTi technology and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 105 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 138 Nm of torque at 4200 rpm. The top speed is 180 km per hour. The fuel tank holds 40 litres of petrol, and the combined fuel consumption for the Vios 1.5 CVT is 4.9 litres per 100 km. The Vios is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Vios G include automatic manual leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED indicators for the front and the sides, LED rear lights, LED sequential indicators for the rear, a piano black front grille, chrome exterior trim, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, an aero kit, and a single exhaust pipe. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock, cup holder, automatic high beams, headlight level adjustment, vehicle stability control, forward collision warning, parking sensors, storage, pull the receiver to pop open the boot lid and pull the receiver to pop open the fuel door. Vios door sills. And the driver's seat in this Vios G does get full manual adjustments. The receiver adjusts the seat back, the receiver adjusts the seat height, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. single zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, air conditioning, recirculation, rear defrost, temperature, automatic mode, off button, and different modes. Below, storage, power outlet, right here you can change the color of the ambient interior light, and right here is the Vios' electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The Vios comes with the display audio touchscreen head unit. The system features a 9-inch infotainment display and various media connectivity options. The G trim comes with 6 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that this Vios uses is not too bad. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if present. Song title, the song artist and song album will show up here again if present. You can play pause, go back a song, go for a song. Song duration, below. You can activate your shuffle, repeat, as well as bring up your love and suggest as like this options. Playing next goes to your list of playing next songs. Hit back once to go to your library, and right here you can select between library, playlists and radio. Under library you can look at your recently added songs, look at your playlists, artists, albums and whatnot. This one goes back to your current media playing information, and down below you can bring up your main CarPlay menu where you can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. Right here, navigation, you can enter a destination, bring up your voice command and select your media. To the right, you have shortcut buttons for your Google Maps, music and phone. And to go back to the main Toyota system, you can hit the Toyota icon. Right here, we are in the main Toyota system where you can select your CarPlay, Android Auto, mute, as well as select your Bluetooth option, media option, phone, connection, apps and settings. Under phone, you can dial a number, look at your phone book, look at your call lists and whatnot. Connections allows you to set your connection settings. Under apps, you have your voice command and panoramic view monitor. And you can also go back to the home page by pressing the home button right here. Under settings, you can set your mobile connection settings, sound settings. Right here you can adjust your various volumes, adjust your audio control, equalizer preset, automatic sound levelizer, loudness, and the sounds when you touch the buttons or the display. You also have your display settings, date and time, about the system, and language. You can play pause in the middle, go back a song, go for a song. You have the song duration, and the song title is down below as well. Next up, your navigation information, the time, mute, and connection information. To the right, you have the power button, the home button as mentioned earlier, volume buttons, mute button, and right down here, you have a USB port. Central locking. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push this switch all the way left. If the switch is all the way left, that means the side mirrors are always folded in. If the switch is all the way right, that means the side mirrors are always folded out. And if the switch is left on automatic, that means the side mirrors will automatically fold in and fold out when you lock and unlock the car. Light and indicator controls. When you flick either of the indicators on, you can bring up your camera view. Adaptive cruise control controls, lane departure warning, different media mode selection, your Bluetooth telephone control, seat track, your drive modes, volume controls, voice control. Trip allows you to go between the mileage, trip A and trip B within the multi-information display, and the up, down, left, right, enter and return buttons allows you to control the multi-information display itself. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus, left and right goes between the different main menus, hit enter to select and hit return to go back. Currently driving data with the range, fuel consumption information. Next up, your driver assist menu. Right here we have the clock, display off, vehicle messages, and settings. Brightness settings, time and date settings, design settings, display settings, buzzer, and all that. Now under designs, you can select your instrument cluster design. So you have this one, this one, this one, and back to the one that we were on. And back to the driving data. And the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever down here. Storage, front center armrest with storage down below. That is the Qi wireless charging pad. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, sunglass holder, LED front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights, and this switch turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sun visor for the driver's side. Does get a vanity mirror. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Bottle holder, window control, speaker, storage, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And my head is actually touching the roof, so no headroom for me back here. But the seats are still fairly nice and comfortable. On the front seat backs, you have storage pockets, rear aircon vents in the middle, with a USB port down below for charging. No rear center armrest for this one, but right above, for both sides of the back, are grip handles. Cabin light. You can pop the boot lid open by the lever inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on, the button on the key fob, or the button beneath the Toyota badge on the boot lid itself. Boot space in the Vios is 475 litres. The black bag is the vehicle's emergency kit, and there is a boot light on the top of the boot. Under the boot floor is storage. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. You have a bit of storage down here. Nicely sized glove box. Cup holder. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does not get any mirror or light. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed.
Welcome.
Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2023 Toyota Vios 1.5 G. Thanks for watching and goodbye.